back to basic, back to the reality of the Gambia. Let's come back to the motherland, the sweeter land, the greater land. Here I go. I am in the heart of Kololi, right, within between Senegambia. Simply the way, well, before I go forward, I'd love to extend my greetings to my viewers, to my wonderful viewers, to my followers out there in England, Finland, Netherlands, Holland, Norway, Germany, Sweden, Guinea-Bissau, Guinea-Conakry, Ghana, Congo, Cameroon, Burkina Faso. As we said, we're working hard each and every day to change the narrative of Africa, for the Gambia today, and for Africa tomorrow. We stand, we strive, we work and pray that all may live in big unity, freedom, peace each and every day. Let's justice guide and drive our actions towards our brother good. So day to day, as we always said, we're working hard each and every day to change the narrative of the motherland. Here I go in the heart of Kololi, right? Here I go, one of the most beautiful, amusing, twins, luxurious apartment life in the Gambia, which is coming up. So right at the moment, I got to show you the movement and the works that are going on. So right at the moment, if you want to comfort yourself, with your family, anywhere you are, you want to visit the Gambia, the right place to comfort yourself, just the sea view. Simply call it sea view luxurious apartment. You just sleep near the sea. You wake up, you see the water, the Atlantic Ocean. So right at the moment, follow me in. Let me show you the project going on right, both left and right, but choose the right path to lead you and show you the development are moving on right within between Jarma, Pokoloko, and then in Kololi is simply the way. So the settings is going on right in the Gambia here. So I want to show you the foundation, and then I'll show you the building also, how it will look like, and then the foundation is really proper, in a good standard. Just comfort your mind. The reason why I'm showing you the upcoming twins, sea view tower or apartment in the Gambia is because of the foundation. It's really proper and it's good. So anywhere you are or when you come, just comfort your mind. Know that it's a proper standard, building. So right at the moment, what I'm gonna do is just to go closer and then show you the works that's going on as well. You can see people are, working. The construction is going. So as well as the work is going on, I'll try to come time to time to show you the updates of the building. So I'll drop the number in there if you want to know more about the project, and then if you want to visit the Gambia. Here I go, so close to the beach. It will be like matter of 3 minutes walk away from where the building is. So right at the moment, as I said, I'm at Sea View, a luxurious apartment, which is a twin apartment in the Gambia. So right at the moment, as well, if you can contact from now, talk to them live and direct, because they started the project 2 months ago. So if you want to buy cheaply, right here is the right time to call and contact, because the more they are building and the more it's going up, the more the houses are getting more expensive. So if you want to buy cheaper, call right at the moment, right. No time to waste. Watch over your time and before you call. So here I go. Here is the supervisor of the project. He will take us through the journey, and then he will let us know everything through the project coming on in the Gambia, number one and the digital twins tower apartment in the country, which is called Seaview. You can simply intro yourself, yes, Mr. Jeju, my uncle. Yes. Intro yourself to the four corners of the world.
To your listeners and viewers, my name is Seni Jaju, assistant supervisor to the contractor down there. Yeah, so we started this project 2 months, so we are in the second month. So already at the moment we are on the baskets. That's what you can see around there. So we have already done with 3 baskets, moving to the pillars. So from there, then we'll finish these ones. But yeah, we stay, it's the same apartment, the same project. We have another one at that other end,
which is the twin.
Yes, which is the twin.
Yeah.
At that other
the
end.
Twin building.
Yeah, at that other end.
Okay.
So as you can see, today this was what we were working on.
Yeah. Before we pass through that,
yeah,
how long do you think the project will take before it will get done?
Actually, for the project, as it is going now, hopefully in 3 years everything will be done. Yes, as the work is going, the way the work is going,
okay,
it is going fast and smoothly. So I'm hopefully that It will be completed in 3 years.
In 3 years.
So yeah.
So from here to 6 months time, if somebody want to sleep in the sea view luxurious apartment, is it possible? Because you're on the
That's
ground, you're on the field.
yes. That one is going to be hard to say because I mean we are on the floor. As you can see, we are on the concrete pillar. So from there, we just have to move to the elevation, like taking it up. So at the moment, we can't guarantee that. I mean, in 6 months, but let's just hope and that the work goes the way it is going.
Yeah.
Hopefully, even not all, but at least you'll be hopeful that I mean, if when you come to see, you will know that yeah, I can use this one. That depends on the individual. Yeah, because some are there you will love to see buy the apartment, either it is complete or not,
complete.
so that I mean it will be easier for you. I mean it's already also cheaper for you to buy it whilst it is still on the process,
on the process,
rather than it is done. So I mean it's always expensive when it is done, and cheaper whilst the project is still going on.
So what are the future plans of the building itself? What are in the building?
What are in the building is I mean has the project is the last stairs is going to have a pool on top of it.
On top of it?
Yeah.
So it will be like the first house that will have a pool on top of the building in the Gambia.
Yeah. It's going to be the first in the Gambia. It has never been in the Gambia where you see a full tar on top of it. So you see a pool on top there. This is going to be the first one in the Gambia.
You're in the swimming pool viewing the sea.
You'll be in the swimming pool, you are seeing the view. So I mean, it's I mean the best. So no one should miss this opportunity. Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
Wow. Fitness center.
It's going to have a fitness center also.
And the fitness center, the gym center.
Yeah.
Wow. I want the cameraman to come here, and then we show them how thick the concrete is.
You can see this is the basket.
The basket.
It is going to carry a heavy load.
So
you need something strong like this. I mean, to be able to carry the load you are going to put on top of it.
Okay.
So that is why you are seeing this, how big these baskets are.
So I mean, if you want to go to the swimming pool upstairs, are you gonna use a lifter to go up, or you're gonna use the steps to go up?
Yeah, I think both is going to be there. That's going to space for that and space, because I mean not everybody can use the stairs.
The stairs,
you understand?
Yeah.
So hopefully all those stuff are going to be there.
Okay. How many story buildings, sir?
Yeah, I think they are talking of 4 or 5.
4 or 5?
Yeah.
Can you jump? Jump after you. And welcome, cameraman.
All right.
Wow.
Okay, as you can see, this is the inside.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the main building center. So that is why we started with it, because the heavy load is going to be there, but there's going to be other side pillars.
Okay, side
pillars also.
That will hold the building.
Yeah, that will connect from down there to that other side. That's going to be also going to be pillars at that other end.
Okay.
That end and that other end. So, but this is the center of the building. So that's why this place needs to be more stronger, because it is one that is going to collect the load.
Okay.
So that's why we have to start with the center.
Okay.
Because that's where we need the concrete pillars that are more strong.
More strong.
Yeah. Because so that they can handle the load that is going to be up.
So is this side gonna be like where we are?
Yes.
Exactly. This other side.
This here is going to be like this.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like this before it comes to this level.
Yeah. So right now I want us to talk about these pillars, because I know the way you guys constructed is really, it shows us that it's strong and good. So I want us to talk about the pillars.
Yeah, the pillars are very strong. By looking at the way they are even prepared, you will know that they are very strong.
Strong.
Yeah, they are very strong, and they can contain even 4-story buildings, because that is why 4 to 5-story buildings. Yeah. Looking at these pillars and the iron that is used on it.
Wow, it does not.
It doesn't sink, and it's not fully yet concrete. Because it still has to go up.
Or go up.
Yeah. Wow. So we still have to catch up like this. Then because we have to bring a lot of sands. After this thing, we have to backfill it. Then we make block works that will raise up to go.
Yeah.
Connect with the pillars.
Connect with the pillars.
Yeah.
So over here.
Yeah, the same thing.
Okay.
This is what is going to be here. This is the beam.
This is the beam.
Okay. This is the basket.
The basket.
So this is what this guy was working on today. The steel man was working on this
today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So when he's done with it, he has to tie another one that will make it like a box stuff.
A box stuff.
This same stuff you see on the floor like this. That's not going to be another one that will cover it.
Why do you guys dig it up to this?
We have to dig it to this level because this area is close to water.
It's close to the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at the first, you can see there's a concrete under it.
Under
yes,
it.
that's a concrete. This
Yeah,
one the plus in is
yeah, there's a concrete.
So this is what we call blinding.
Okay.
Is this
So it's the same thickness with this one?
Yes.
The same thickness?
Yes. No,
okay.
It's not of the same thickness with this one.
Okay.
This one is a bit lighter, but this one is more thicker.
More thicker.
Because this one you're having almost 60.
So is this the first layer?
Yes, this is the first layer. We just make it so that at least if you put this one, this one cannot go down, or except you could see the size of this.
Oh.
So it cannot force it to go down. No matter how heavy the load
so
is.
close to the sea.
Yes. So we need something like this in order for it to be strong.
So it's like it's gonna be a very strong building.
Yeah, obviously,
like
this building is going to be an everlasting building. Except an individual want to make an adjustment, or you can, but for this one, you cannot say it has any problem. That let me just break it, because it's going to be an everlasting building.
Everlasting building.
Structure,
like if somebody buy the apartment which is in here, so it's forever more belongs to you.
Forever and ever. This building, you're going to, generations will come and they will meet this building here. Because looking at the way it is, it's a very strong one.
Okay, there is the
you can see this,
the pillar itself.
The pillar is the first one. We just remove it, and you can see how strong and thick it is.
Very strong and thick it is.
Yeah. So it's going to be the starting of the building.
Okay.
Going to that end.
Okay, how many meters away from there to here?
The building even it's not stopping there.
Okay.
Yes, we just cut it off that space.
Oh.
Yes, so that we'll raise up these middle pillars, and the digging has to continue. You can see close to where that corrugate is, the fence is.
Where the fence is,
yes, where do we make that demarcation?
Yeah.
That is where the building is going to stop to connect to the next one.
Oh,
on top.
So it's going to be connected.
Yes.
So it's going to be a line.
There's going to be a route under it. That's to enter inside this thing.
Okay.
So it will connect with that other one on top.
On top.
Yes.
Wow, this is amazing. So can we check the other one there?
Yeah, that's no problem. Yeah.
So right, as we are coming from the other twin, luxurious building, we are going to the second building, right? So still, Mr. Jaju is on the board, leading us.
As I was saying, like down there. So that was the first story building. Now we are moving to the second one. Yeah. For you guys to also see the development that is already at that other side. Yeah.
Wow. Look at how big the stones are. Look at it. Look at this. It shows you, yes, this is gonna be a strong building.
Yeah, obviously.
And then you guys have also different sizes.
Yeah, we have different sizes.
Different sizes.
You need different sizes
when you're building,
in types of the work that you are doing. So there are certain areas that requires using these big ones rather than these small ones.
Okay.
There's area also that requires using these ones.
Smaller ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So these are the smaller ones, isn't it?
Yes, these are the small ones. Wow. Okay. So this is the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see as down there. This area also we have already started making the same baskets and pillars.
The pillars.
So you can see the same thing as down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can we go closer to where they
come closer and see.
I love the thickness, thickness of it.
Exactly. It needs to be strong.
It needs to be strong.
Very, very strong, because this area is close to the sea. So
it's
you
a
need
swampy
something
area.
concrete, very strong like this. Yeah.
A swampy area need to be proper concrete. Wow.
So this is it.
Truly, as well, I'm on the board. I myself, I'm seeing it. So urging all of my followers and my subscribers and the people I do call for repatriation always and all the time, well before you go out there to buy lands, and then a land that will be, bringing some kind of talks. I think you buy a building which is already built, and then 2 room and palo, through 3 rooms palo, is all is included. So right, you can call on time, talk to them live and direct, because every man have to have your own home to live, So if you have your own whole house to live, it's like an everlasting asset. your children's, grandchildren's, your grandchildren's can still live in it. You know what I mean? Because they are building it for the future, not now for 100 or 200 years.
Yeah.
Because the foundation itself will show you that this will serve for years, decades.
Yes.
So we can, yeah. So why do you backfill here after concreting with the sand?
Yeah, I mean, we don't need much or like all of these spaces, but we need is this space because that is where the pillars are going to be. The pressure area is what we are more focused on because
Okay.
that's what is going to collect the heavy load.
The heavy load.
Yeah, so that is why.
Yeah. Let me jump in and see how strong it is. Wow. It doesn't even
Yes,
shake.
it does. Okay, as you can see, this is the inside.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the main building center. So that is why we started with it because the heavy load is going to be there, but there's going to be other side pillars.
Okay, side pillars
also
that will hold the
connect,
building.
Yeah, that will connect from down there to that other side. That's going to be also going to be pillars at that other end.
Okay.
That end and that other end. So, but this is the center of the building. So that's why this place needs to be more stronger because it is one that is going to collect the load.
Okay.
So that's why we have to start with the center.
Okay.
Because that's where we need the concrete pillars that are more strong.
More strong.
Yeah. Because so that they can handle the load that is going to be up.
So is this side gonna be like where we are?
Yes.
Exactly. This other side.
This here is going to be like this.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like this before it comes to this level.
Yes.
Okay.
So you said?
Yeah, the thickness is 65 centimeter. As you can see, that is if I have to measure from here to here, 65 centimeter. That's almost a meter thickness of basket.
Whoa.
For only a story building.
Only for a story building.
Yeah, and that will show you that it's something that is going to be an everlasting.
Everlasting.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a double basket, yeah?
Yeah, it's a double basket.
Double basket. Like 2 in 1.
Yeah, because you can see like double basket. Yeah. You can see what this one that is already laid, there's going to be another one on top of it.
Okay, why this?
Yeah, this is where the pillar is going to be. Like this pillar as you are seeing.
Okay.
This is where it is going to be. One is going to be here.
Okay.
Another one is also going to be
So it's like
here.
every basket has 2 pillars.
Yeah. We have double baskets,
okay,
and whereby other ones is going to be like one, but there are others that are going to take two.
Two.
Yes.
Wow. This is amusing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what will your be your message to the viewers out there to promote? No, you stand there.
Yeah, my final message to your viewers will be everybody should try to own a place here. Because I mean, this is a fixed asset. I mean, lands, when you have it, or you have a house for yourself, I mean, it's something that you can pass to your generation can pass it to another generation. So I mean, everybody should try and grab one here because it's going to be one of the best in the Gambia, because I mean, no one has ever built a structure like this. Looking at the way it is. Yeah. Yes. So everyone should try. Ross, grab your own before it is too late.
So what do you have to say to our people to repatriate to Africa, because Africa is the
what
solution?
I have to say to your people to repatriate to Africa, we all know how, I mean, down there is. I mean, we've been discriminated and every stuff and everything. So it's just like, well, let's go back to Mama Land. Yes. Let's go back to Mama Land. That's what they told us. Yes. Sometimes, I mean, I've never been in there, but those of them, they have been experiencing it. So it's better we go back. Yes. I mean, go develop the little place we have. They will still come and join us, because I mean, down there is not the best place. Africa is the best place to be.
Africa is the best
place to be.
Can you say that to the world?
Africa is the best place to be. So everyone should try and come to Africa, man.
Yeah, man.
Or your own place of land here.
Repatriation, and the world of them are full of complication. Changes of the nation is the only solution. The only solution. Wow, why? Let's come back to the motherland, the greater land, the sweeter land for people, them. So it is time for you and I to come back, because it's where the ancestors come from. So they took us over 400, 700 years ago. So it's not right a time for Africa. It's time for Africa to rise. It's time for Babylon to fall. So let's repatriate back to Africa, calling all Jamaicans, you know, black British, black Americans, black Chinese, black Japanese, black Indians. Africa, where you belong from. So subscribe, like, make sure buy the houses, make sure call them, talk to them live and direct. As we say, we represent in Africa, the greater land, the motherland, land for you and I. Hold it there, cameraman. Dig it.